Well, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Happy Monday, and we are officially back.
Yes, as you guys can see, we're one person short this week.
The 2 weeks of semi-hangout vacation with your mom is over.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. I do miss her. I was thinking about that yesterday. Just totally random, but I was like, man, it's hard to believe my mom left 2 days ago.
I know.
Like, it's amazing how fast time goes. Is what
I
I'm
couldn't
getting at.
believe how fast the 2 weeks went. It was pretty quick.
Yeah, it's funny because you said that, and I was like, man, it felt like it was like, I was like, man, we still have like a whole week to hang out, me and my mom, you know, and then that whole week went by so quick. Driving
did.
out, yeah, and then I was driving to the airport and stuff, so.
And it was over.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, it is all right. I really enjoyed my visit with her.
Yeah.
I'm glad she got to come out and see the property and hang out with me and you and Wyatt. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. The weather was perfect. I know she explained it all in that last video that we made, explaining stuff. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. But
Oh, yes.
they explain a lot of stuff, which is good.
Yeah.
We wanted to take a little walk. We haven't been on a walk in like 2 weeks.
I know.
Like
we
our
didn't,
walk.
Yeah, we didn't really walk around too much with my mom around here.
No, I thought she would want to explore a little bit more around here, but you know, she's getting older. You know, she don't want to walk around the big hills and everything. You know, I don't blame
I
her.
did bring her over here to like camp and stuff.
There you go. I know.
Showed her the pop-up. Well, the
pop-up.
soon-to-be pop-up.
That thing. That has been the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I had to be sure to show her that. I was like, I gotta show you what we've been working on, which she knows, right? But
The pop-up, yeah.
Yeah.
The bane of my existence. Yeah.
yeah, oh, yeah, let's go take a gander at it.
Well, it needs to get worked on. I think we're going to be working on it today.
I'd like to.
That's the plan. We were talking about it. There's a lot to get done, but there's not a lot left to get done.
No, and I
It's
will
one of
say
those.
too, we have materials to keep us busy
Bugs.
for a while on this thing.
Well,
Get us good progress, I should say.
yeah.
Now, will it keep us busy? I don't know, because
I
we
don't
kind of
know either.
move fast sometimes, you know?
We can open this up.
Especially if we're moving and grooving, you know?
Let me see. We can open this up.
Well, it still looks the same as it did last time I was out here with my mom.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
It was like a week ago.
I know. I'm joking.
Yeah. We did actually come over here and pull Anthony's Blackstone out of here and stuff, which has been sitting over here since Melanie and Gary put their roof on.
I know. Well, I did cut.
So-
I cut this piece out.
Hold on a minute. Oh, no.
I cut this piece out.
That was that one piece you cut
Yeah,
without
when
me
I was trying to put it like this
on here.
and like see how it's gonna fit, but doing it one-handed, you know, trying to hold each side up,
Yeah.
it's no good.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So I didn't want
Get too far ahead?
to measure wrong
Yeah.
because you know I think it's good, but it's really not on one side or something, you know.
Yeah. No, I get it.
So I waited.
Yep, so I'm here to work today and help him out. We mentioned, hopefully today we can get some work done on the pop-up. That's what the plan is today. We're just gonna kind of pick up right where we left off. Now, on that note, I don't think this is gonna be ready for 4th of July.
No, I know it's not gonna be ready.
Yeah, we were really trying. Like, that was our whole plan and our whole mindset. But, you know, life's been happening around here, which I'm not complaining, because we've been doing a lot of fun things and having a lot of good times. So, I mean, this is part of the good times that we can make and create, but we're not letting that stop us having fun, right, baby?
No. It's been one of those times, though. I mean, if your mom didn't come visit, this would have been almost done.
I would say.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, you guys saw one of the last times we worked on it. I mean, we were making really good progress. We worked on the roof. I mean, even Anthony just by himself made a little bit of progress.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm quite honestly, not to sound like a downer or nothing, but I'm sick of this pop-up already. I told Roxanne, I said, by the time I'm done with it, I'm not even gonna want to use it because I won't even want to look at it anymore. I'm like, I'm done with it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna sell it. You know, it's.
Build it just to sell it.
I'm joking, but you know, it's one of those things. It's all good.
We'll build it up, we'll sell it, and then we'll take the money and go buy a new one.
Another rebuild one? No, no,
I'm
thank
just
you.
Kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I know. I know. I lifted that up. Yeah. It's just one of those. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll work on it today and see what we can get done, and you know, just keep working on it until we finish it.
I know. There's not a lot left.
There isn't really. If you think about what we've had to do and where we're at right now, like we're really, really close to being done. Now it's kind of more of like the detailed work, really, if you think about it.
Well.
Because the basic frame's done. We just got to put all the siding and stuff, which is like those pretty cuts and.
Yeah, it's not really pretty. It's just got to fit, and then you got to have trim work around it, and.
Yeah, those cuts
I
are
guess
pretty.
I guess more intricate.
Yeah, you know.
More intricate cuts
The
rather than just
angles
straight 90-degree cuts this length.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like we had to do with the roof and.
Man, it's humid though today.
I know. I was out here. When I was getting
Summer.
ready before we came out to do the vibe, I was saying to myself, I'm like, man, today's going to be so hot.
Oh, yeah. That's all right. That's okay.
I'm not ready for it.
Well, we have our ACs. I actually had to put a window unit inside the house. If you guys are wondering, last time we were talking about the ACs not working right. It's funny, though, because when your mom was here, it was extremely, extremely humid. We're talking in the 90s, like 92% humidity outside.
Yeah, pretty much every day she was here, too.
Yeah, for I don't even know how long, but it was miserable.
Yeah.
And during those times, that's when we were having big problems with the ACs. And then I put another window unit in just to try to help because that one in the living room was not working.
Yeah.
It was trying, but it couldn't do it. But then they were freezing up and all kinds of stuff. But ever since we put that other unit in there, and the humidity has dropped, they're not freezing.
Oh, and
I don't get it.
I don't know if we mentioned it last time. I think we talked about how I got a dehumidifier. Mm-hmm. Well, that dehumidifier is putting heat back into the house.
Yeah.
So the house was just like in constant
Heat.
well, just a vicious cycle, you know? It was humid in there and hot, and then we had the humidifier getting all the humidity out, but putting all this hot air back into the air, you know what I mean? It's like...
I know, because that's what I said. I said, you know this dehumidifier is blowing out hot air.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't seem right to me. Like, it's working correct, but it's like...
It was getting water. We unplugged it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll use it when we absolutely have to. It's just crazy or something, but...
I don't think we have it in the right spot.
I don't know where it's supposed to go. We have it in the living room, but...
You know what I mean? Like...
I've never had one, but regardless, it's putting hot air out.
Yeah.
You can't throw it in the bathroom.
Yeah, it puts heat back into
Because that'll be only for the bathroom, for example, right? If you put it in the bedroom, it's only going to be working for the bedroom.
Yeah. Well...
So, I don't know, but it was blowing out hot air. And the ACs were on. So the ACs weren't turning off, and they were just running. Because hot air was getting put in, so it couldn't really, like she was saying, it's like a cycle. It couldn't cool down. It was trying to, but then the dehumidifier would just warm it back up.
Yeah, and then I'm in there cooking and baking
and canning, putting all that humidity in the air. And so I don't know what was going on, but what I'm trying to get at, after all that explanation, but I have an AC guy coming over here to help. And I've already talked to Mike. I've talked to Mike before. He's an AC guy too, but Mike's so busy doing other things. I don't want to bug them. They have other things on their mind. So I have an AC guy coming out to check everything. I'm gonna tell him exactly what's going on, see if he can check to see if there's leaks or anything. That way I don't have to bug Mike, because like I said, I know he's busy doing other things right now.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
And got other things going on. So Mike is fully 100% capable, and I talked to him first about coming and helping.
A couple times,
and he's more than willing, just so you guys know. Before you guys bite my head off in the comments saying I needed to call Mike. Why didn't I call Mike? You should have called Mike. You know Mike does that, because that's what we'll see in the comments sometimes. I did, but I just don't want to bug him right now.
Yeah, and
I want to let him do his own thing for a
yeah,
little
well,
bit.
and he's busy. Plus, it's very hot. We really need, we don't want these air conditioners to get messed up because
No.
we're really gonna need them here soon.
Yeah, it's not even the hottest part of the summer yet. So
Yeah.
that's why I told Roxanne, I said, I'm going to call and get someone out here that has every AC tool on their truck. Mike has the knowledge, but I don't think he has every single tool, right? And because he doesn't do it anymore. So I called the company and they said, yeah, the truck we couldn't send out, it's a HVAC tech. He's got all the refrigerant. They can repair lines, they can do vacuum, they can fix mini splits, they do all that stuff, everything.
Yeah, you asked them if they work with Mr. Cool.
Yeah, specifically.
Yeah.
I said, and they said, oh yeah. So hopefully they come out here and say, oh yeah, here's the problem. Here's an issue. And they fix it and then we're good.
What if they come out here and they say,
Nothing's wrong.
well, what if they say that
Be all wet.
it needs to be the way that it was installed is incorrect and it needs to be all redone all over again?
Well, then I'm going to be calling Mike.
Just saying.
No.
Could you imagine?
I couldn't, but
Who did this work? Who installed your guys' Mr. Cool?
yeah, which half-ass worker did this?
Which company, Alan?
These gnats.
You guys need to go write a nasty review.
Are you getting bombarded by these gnats too?
Oh, yeah, I just had one fly up my nose.
So anyway, that's what's going on today. We're gonna hopefully work on the pop-up a little bit. That AC guy's coming over to see what's going on. Hopefully nothing's too wrong or broken with it.
Maybe.
They're working fine right now.
Yeah, the living room was
The living room had a drip coming off of it.
kind of doing stuff this
But I already know that the drip pan is clear on it.
Oh, the
I know
coils are
that. The
clean.
coils are clean. I know all that. I've already been through that rigmarole already.
Yeah, you've cleaned out the lines, the drip
So,
lines. I mean,
So
we've done everything on our part that we can think of.
The next thing we can do is just get an AC tech to take a look at it.
Yeah.
Big old bugs.
Well, they fly on it. Hi, Twister.
So,
She's like, I came all the way back over here.
I know she did. So that's what we're doing today. I need to mow too.
I was just going to say, you could throw some mowing in on your list of things to do today.
I know, I need to. And see, it's funny now, I don't mind mowing. I'm like, oh,
I know.
I need to mow, yay.
Yeah, you and my mom
Well, camp needs to get
we're
mowed.
fighting over who's going to mow. I'm going to mow today. No, I'm going to do it. No, I'm going to do it. I'm kidding.
Twister's gonna do it.
She wants to.
I know.
She probably like it. But yes, it definitely needs to be mowed again. That's crazy. We just mowed like a week ago.
Well, it's summertime.
True.
It grows extremely fast right here, but now with that zero turn, it's no big deal. I told her I'd probably be having to mow like once a week. Usually it was like once every 2 weeks before, but that's when I had to do it by hand.
Well, I'll say that, and when the summer really comes on and the rain's not so bad,
It won't be as much.
it won't grow as fast.
No.
It's going to slow down here soon,
Yeah.
unless we keep getting all that rain. But I don't see any rain in our future.
No. Yep. No, I need to mow again. I mean,
I found a mushroom.
this I can't mow. I gotta move these rocks out of the way, but I'll get a mowing. I don't mind.
Yeah, it definitely needs to get mowed. I feel almost bad having to remow it after my mom did it because, you know, she mowed it last. You know.
Roxanne's trying to be all sentimental. She even wanted to keep like a half-drunk bottle of tea.
Yeah, iced
I'm like,
tea.
throw it away.
No, it wasn't even last.
Yeah, it was. She was gonna keep it. Like, oh, this is the last tea bottle she drank.
Look, this was the day we got home or whatever from taking my mom. I went, oh, look, it's her last tea she drank here.
I know, I'm joking. But we are back, guys. It's been kind of weird videos the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mainly it's just not really weird, but off topic. More just dealing with Roxanne and her mom and letting her hang out. And I didn't want to make Roxanne work. Like, hey, get out here and work on this pop-up with me when her mom's here.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, you don't have to do nothing. And then I did try multiple times, more than just once that video, to do something, but I can't do it by myself.
Yeah.
It's one of those projects you just can't do alone. It's just impossible. So we didn't get a lot of work done. We got no work done.
Well,
we got yard work done.
Yeah, I was gonna say we worked in
That's
the
about
yard, and I got my canning done, and I mean we did do stuff. Just
And we slacked on the vibes big time. And I wanted to do them every single day, but every morning we wake up and we were just busy doing other stuff with her mom.
yeah.
We didn't want to force her to be on camera every day, so.
No, and you know, we went out and did some things too. We weren't just stuck at the house all day every day.
No, that's what I'm saying. We were
Yeah.
busy doing other things.
Yeah.
So it was a good 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was very
These
good.
gnats are having a great time.
Well, I'm glad the gnats showed up now versus when my
Jeez.
mom was here.
It's like a cloud of gnats just like to follow me around.
Yeah, well.
Or on my
in your
head.
eyes.
Yeah, on my head. One just flew up my nose.
Yeah, that's happened to me when I was over there.
Look at, they're all over the place. These
are.
gnats. I'm gonna put some bug spray on today. For
Yes.
sure.
Bug spray.
Bugs out of here.
I got
So-
that lavender spray too.
Yeah. Lavender spray. Oh, there's one of those bees.
I was gonna say what?
Those news bees.
Yeah.
So, yep. We're gonna get on it though, guys.
Yes, we're
We are
burning
going
daylight.
to get on it. Yeah, we got things to do today.
Actually,
so.
we're burning cooler temperatures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So stay motivated, guys. Have a great day.
Yes.
Happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. And we will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye.